So, my job is to say thank you. And first, I want to say thank you to Nikki Finney. And not just for being here, but just for being. And I want to thank all of our artists and presenters and participants. I think that we've had extraordinary artists with us this conference, and really, so nice. And I want to thank those of you who are in leadership roles in your organizations for bringing with you young people. There were, I think, a lot more young people at this conference than there have been in the past, and I think that's due to bringing multiple folks from organizations. But I am inspired. We are all inspired by the passion and the future that lies in the artists, young artists, and young philanthropists who carry a big burden as young philanthropists, I think, in our field, young staffers. And it's so important that they're here. So I would encourage you to begin in your organizations to save money now, to bring them back when we're in Houston, because it was great. It was so great to have them here. And aside from keeping me at the bar way too long last night, they remind us of ourselves when we were, or myself, I won't speak for you guys. They remind me of me when I was that impassioned. I still am, sir. We don't get rid of our passion. Unfortunately, older you get, sometimes it just gets worse. But it was just great. It was great to see those young people here. Great, great, great. Because I think that we aspire, especially the older we get, to be, I said this to someone last night, to actually role model the world we want to live in. And I think that's hard to see when you're younger. It gets clearer to us when we're older. And so for all of us to have an experience together that is based on the passion and the love for the arts and our willingness to work with artists and work with organizations and work within our own organizations to advocate for the arts, all of that takes that kind of passion and that intergenerational growth and experience. Because I honestly believe that we aspire to, be better today, and we will be better today because of what we learned yesterday, and the world is a better place because of what we do today. So all I can say is that my long time at the bar last night, which I tried not to do for the last 20 years of my life, said two things to me. One is that everyone in this room and everybody who works in the arts aspires to do the best work that we can, to be the best managers we can, the best philanthropists we can. But we first have to, in order to do that, be kind to ourselves, give ourselves a little break once in a while, find that pony. I want you to know I've started horseback riding again, which I haven't done since I was 18. So these are important things for us to do. Take care of ourselves, be kind to each other, because that's how we role model the world we want to live in. And that we learn so much from each other, whether it's in our offices every day or whether it's in this community of practice where we come together and we're so different and so unique. And so those were the kind of two things that I learned last night. And it's amazing the people you learn from. Sometimes you know that because you're out working in with arts organizations. Sometimes the people you think you don't need to learn from are the very people who teach you. So anyway, oh gosh, I didn't know I was going to talk about all that, but it's Nikki Finney's fault. That's what it is. Okay, so here's the other thing I need to do is just say thank you all for coming. Thanks Olive Mosier and Paula Marincola for all the work that they did. The rest of the local Philadelphia committee, they were just fantastic. The Barnes Foundation folks last night, wasn't that incredible? Really fantastic event. And again, to our sponsors that we're going to put up on the video here soon as we're leaving, certainly the William Penn Foundation for their anchor gift. It was really a fantastic gift for us. The Pew Charitable Trust, the Bloomberg Philanthropies, and Newbar Family Foundation. And that Family Foundation gift made our evening at the Barnes possible last night. And then on page 26 of your program are all of our other funders. I'm not going to run through the big list. So sorry if it's not that your dollars aren't as important as the big dollars, but I'm just being practical. Again, I want to thank my staff. I want to thank Ben Cameron. And my board of directors, Roseanne Cleveland, for leading that board of directors, and for all of you for the work you do every day. So travel safe, and we'll see you next year, and call us anytime in between, okay? Thanks.